Your dikes.
Probably in the drawer.
Our dikes are out on the, they're out on the town.
Red handle. Red handle. Fred's supposed to be helping over here.
Am I?
Yes.
I think. Oh, did he cut that the right way? That is the question.
Fred, will that make it all the way?
I don't know. Will it make it all the way?
It's close.
You want to cut another wire? Rearrange it?
I'm trying to just get it all the way to the back. Will it get to the back? Will it get to the back?
You mean back here?
Yes. No.
No, it's not even close.
It is close. It was up here, so it is close.
Closer.
Well, yeah, closer in a sense, one sense, but freaking a mile away in another.
All right, but this is easy to change because you got just terminals up here.
What if we go around this way?
Doesn't matter how you do it, it ain't gonna stretch anymore.
Can you cut any more things loose?
Nope, I can cut the wires off. It'll fit fine then.
I mean, if he put a bracket right here, it would.
All you gotta do is take the terminals off here and do it. Now, where's the stuff coming down from the dash?
There's no dash.
This wire.
There's
right
a dash
here.
right up here.
This little wire goes right here. Goes. Just cut off. Yeah, now we're opening a can of fucking
Look.
worms here.
Can of worms?
Ooh, look at that mess.
It's right here, so it goes up in here.
Can of colored worms here? Squiggly?
Oh, I couldn't hear what you just said. Something about a white bud. I had to get my ear away from Fred. He was talking in my ear and had the right.
Really?
Go ahead.
You're gonna insult me?
Yeah, right. You're helping.
All right.
So you want me to cut these two?
Yeah, let's just cut these two big other big ones here.
So which one is it? This one?
It doesn't matter. Just cut them all. The thing that happens is once you cut them and you figure out what's underneath them, then you come back and you do it right. Make sure it's all right. You know, somebody knew what they were doing, right? Somebody absolutely knew they were doing everything correctly.
Everything's worked fine up till now.
My 76 worked fine until I took the wires apart and I went, oh my God, why is this thing burned up?
Okay.
Stepping on my leads down here, are you?
Nope.
On his updated,
All right, now how much should we gain if we do that now? That's the other side, though. We don't know what this.
So this
side's
is
for.
where
This is where all the dash stuff is wired in. It should all work.
that's this one.
It all should work because it's wired in.
Right.
the helicopter this bad boy.
You got the key, right? I gave you the key before I left.
Do that again. Do you have the key? Give him that look. Oh, yeah. Typical. I don't freaking have a clue. Look.
That's the surprise.
I left your
I
key.
gave it to you. It's on a keychain, little leather keychain. That was
your first
4 months
mistake.
ago. Yeah, I know.
That was your first mistake. I left you the key, man.
Can you identify it?
Yep.
That's too funny. Don't you remember? I left you the key.
This thing doesn't have any lights on it anyways.
The Harley, what the hell do you need a key for?
Keenan. There's no lights on that Speedo.
I need a key for Harley.
There's no lights on the Speedo, so.
Work with light. There. Is that what these things are, man? Next to my
That's him.
there.
Oh my God, he found something.
That's an extra $50.
What's it?
People don't leave keys here. I don't need keys to work on motorcycles. Jeez.
Yeah, we got to bypass everything.
I was figuring it was going to be easy to get fired up, you know.
I don't need a key to start a bike. Jeez. What do you need a key to start a bike for?
Well, you should have told me that.
Of course, we're working on really old bikes. We don't work on anything new that...
See how that one's kind of flattened out a little bit?
Everything
It
was
is a little
flattened out.
flat,
Do you
yeah.
see it? Flattened out, heated up, and melted.
So what is not working?
Everything's working.
You said nothing.
There's
was
no
working.
light up there. There's no light on my Speedo.
Do the other lights work?
My headlight?
No, there's a whole bunch of.
There's no lights in there at all.
Yeah, there should be idiot light in there.
There's a light inside that lights it up, a backlight, like a...
You got 2 little light bulbs in there.
Those are screws.
No. I'm screwed? Well, you only got 3 miles on it, so... Oh, what's all these other wires for, then?
Fucking... Brake lights. I don't have blinkers, so they're not the
You
blinkers.
gotta be doing something.
You don't got no blinkers? Blinking blinkers?
What are all these, there's gotta be a reason for all this crap on the bike. If
Yeah,
you,
look at this. This
Well,
is
look
that
at
same-
look at this. I mean, shit's backed up, not even being used, so it's...
This
They
has,
just didn't want to rewire the whole bike when they put the Speedo out. I don't know.
it doesn't take 15 wires to do a light up here. There's only 2 wires up here.
Positive.
There's a black one and a red one.
So where do the damn wires shift then? Because they're coming down. They're coming out of that. They're coming here. They're folded back, and all of a sudden there's like
15 wires.
a bunch of damn
I
wires.
know, what the hell you need all this crap for?
I don't know.
You have nothing on your bike. What do you do? See, there used to be a Speedo that had a bunch of idiot lights in it.
Well, that one I had on there before did.
That's what all these were for.
Yeah, they just use the same.
So this is now a different Speedo that doesn't have any idiot lights.
Because the other one, the handle broke off and it would just spin around in circles real fast.
Oh, and so you put this on instead of the correct one, so that's why this stuff's all been eliminated. So instead of eliminating it back here, looks like they just tied a big knot and everything right here and call it done. So you pretty much don't need any of this crap on the bike unless you put that Speedo back on. But you should have some kind of an idiot light for your generator light. And oil pressure would be nice. You know, 2 bulbs would be nice.
It would be.
Could we just, drill another hole next to this, put a light bulb through there, or no?
Well, you can't see the damn thing if it's back down here,
Well, no,
can
it's
you?
Right here, you know.
Well, you can't see it from there, can you?
All I gotta do is look down at it.
And now we come to the point where...
What do we do?
Are you going to put directions on the bike at all?
What? Turn signals? Fuck no.
Hey.
But
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. No.
part no.
Okay, if we put a hole in the bucket right here, you put this high-low switch this way, wherever it went to.
Right here.
This switch right here, right there. Now that gives you your high-low and your on-off for your lights.
Right.
So all you need is 2 wires up, a hot going up and a ground coming back. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. That eliminates that switch. The ignition switch, you only need 3 wires to it. You need one that feeds the light, and you need one that feeds the damn
I got.
ignition.
Right.
Now the brake and tail light, they have to have their own wires. Now I'm assuming there's no wiring on this. So the only brake light we got is going to be. You even got a brake light on this bike?
Yeah, I got a brake light.
There's a switch on the side over there
Right here.
someplace? Okay. So you got a mechanical switch. So you don't have a lot of wiring that's needed on this bike. So that can all be eliminated if you want eliminated. Because you don't need any of this. You're not using any of this stuff. All this stuff it's been deactivated when you put this on.
Okay.
So if you're not gonna ever put that stuff back on there, then this is just sitting here. Doesn't do anything. Now to put the gas tank on the bike, we're gonna have to slot this hole back here. Probably just about the whole damn thing to make it fit. We can slot the gas tank a little bit. We can slot this a little bit because we gotta make up what, about 1/4 inch?
Half a hole.
1/4 inch we gotta make up. So 1/8 inch here, 1/8 inch there. We can make the bigger tank fit on the bike.
And the smaller tank will still fit.
If we get rid of this ugly regulator on the side, deactivate it, put the switch back here. We can do a bracket back there easy enough. Then you got the, then we can use the one-piece bracket that doesn't break nearly as much as that multiple-piece one.
Okay.
It comes off of here. And the coil hangs right here, which gets rid of the other bracket that breaks, which is the one that hangs down here. Which is this flimsy-ass thing that breaks out right there.
Or right in the corners, yeah.
Yeah, right where it's bent. Stock carbon design sucks. And all you got is 2 plug wires, boom, boom, you're done. And that's the simplest and easiest way of doing it, just like that other Sportster was. All we got to do is figure out a place to hang the ignition switch. We'll put the high-low switch up in the headlight up there. There should be plenty of room because it's a big long tail light, a big long headlight.
Yeah.
There should be room to put a socket, you know, put this up in there.
Alright.
So that's what the easiest way of doing this stuff is. Otherwise, we're going to put all the stock stuff back on it, slime this back up on here, tape it up. It's pinching here and there. Hopefully it doesn't short out.
Well, then let's do what I gotta do.
Hopefully it doesn't short out anything.
Pop these off, rewire it, run some new wires.
That'd be the quick and easy way of doing it, yeah. Because right now you got it all spliced
There's
together.
nothing quick and easy.
Right now you got all this stuff zip tied together and spliced, and it's not even
Right.
connected to anything.
So
You couldn't. So if you do it right, that wires that has that little light bulb for your speedo can be hooked up to your headlight. It can be it can be spliced into your headlight, and you'd have a damn speedo light. Not that you really care,
Assuming the bulb works in it.
assuming you haul ass all the time. And
The like I said, idiot lights can be added. You just have to run power to them. Is all it takes to make them work.
all right.
You can put a little bracket off the back here with a couple of little light bulbs in it. You know, those little small Harley idiot lights, they're only this tall, and they're what, 3/8 diameter. You know, I've seen guys put them inside of here, up in this area, up in here, but it'd just be nice to have some kind of an idea when the oil pressure's not working and the generator's not working.
Generator more than oil pressure, I think I'm worried about.
Yeah, you don't care if the motor blows up.
Yeah, I can always bring it back to you.
As long as the generator works.
Like our buddy that had the other Sportster that only supposedly got 1,000 miles out of it
With no oil pressure? Yeah.
with no oil pressure.
Well, that's pretty good. 1,000 miles, no oil pressure.
Well, I don't believe that, but okay. Alright, well, you and Fred can play with that.
So you want me to pull
You
these,
and Fred
pull
can
these
play
off
with
then,
that?
or what? What do you want me to do?
Just start undoing those wires.
All right. Yeah.
I would just take a pair of dikes and
Cut
start
'em?
cutting all these zip ties away. It'd be best to keep the crap out of the motor over here. Once you kick it down a little bit until the pistons are up there. Okay.
There you go.
At least now it doesn't blow so much into the motor.
So I'm cutting all these zip ties.
Most likely.
You don't need no stinking zip ties.
Alright, what was I working on, Fred?
I don't know.
We needed a pit for the
I need a
kicker.
pivot. I kept trying to get that instead, but I keep getting interrupted. Okay, we need a kicker pivot, so I hook the kicker up. And then I gotta get the foot peg on the other side and get the brake lever hooked up. And you get the brake while it's on the jack. And then we can drop it down off the jack and forget it. How's that sound, Fred?
Sound like a piece of work to me. Just cut right at the.
He's almost an eye out.
So look at it. You got all these wires going in, and I guess some come in and go out, or what? Usually it goes on in one side, out the other, but it looks like they just doubled them up or something, right?
I see. Oh yeah, looks like it.
Interesting.
So I'm assuming this one right here goes to the generator.
Don't let that thing take advantage of you now. Just cut it.
Taking advantage of me.
No, don't let them.
What I found.
Looks like what you want, right?
It's nice
I
and
don't know.
shiny.
Do you have a 71 to 78 Sportster?
Yes.
Now, how come it doesn't fit a 79 Sportster? That's the last year. Do you think they had a 1 year only stud? Knowing Harley, they probably did.
Well, they just didn't put 79 on it.
Oh, they wouldn't do that, would they? Ooh, look at that.
All right.
It's hard to believe something actually fits on a bike.
Well, that's probably going to be the only goddamn thing that fits.
It seems to be kind of that way. They haven't even stripped out yet, but we're not tight. We haven't torqued it yet. So.
Tatro torque it. Just tighten it down.
It's tight, Fred. Okay, where's this go?
No, you had it right the first time.
I'm thinking this replaced. I think this tension return this is going to be. This kicker's not going to go back until it wears its bushing in.
I don't think you're not going to get another loop out of that. Okay, that would be better. That gives a hell of a lot of tension.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to return. Blue handle pliers, what happened to them?
Which pliers?
The blue handle ones.
Blue handle pliers? I haven't seen them.
They were out earlier. Back in the wrong drawer.
Why is there a yellow something right in the middle of the screen going?
I was telling you.
That means the battery's getting bad. When it runs out, we have to change it.
No kidding, really?
We
You
run
want to
it-
stop
yeah.
saying REC?
Fred, what's these?
Those would be
Those are
the
your
green
blue handle
handle.
pliers that you put underneath the box?
They're like green handle pliers.
Those are more aqua colored.
Why don't you say duckbill? Then that would have helped.
Because I don't have a duck around here.
We have a quackbill, duckbill
Okay, how
pliers.
far around can we go on this before it comes off?
That seems to be the one that
Yeah, greasy.
seemed to have created enough tension.
I bet you it doesn't return.
If you had said duckbill, quackbill, that's pretty sloppy. No, it doesn't return.
Because of the shim?
Why doesn't it return?
Because the kicker bushing's really tight. It's a misalignment to what the motor is. What are we going to do for kicker pedal?
Sure.
You want this? You want a stock Harley one with a lighter arm?
That'll work.
I'm missing something. How about that? How heavy is that, Fred?
That's a pretty freaking heavy arm. Holy cow.
That's for a big swing.
We might get some money on this thing. We traded it in. That and a big round thing, that's freaking a shin buster on this. That kicker is kind of a shin buster, ain't it?
How about
Okay, I need a screwdriver.
That looks more original Sportster. Stock Sportster, right?
that? Nope.
No?
Not for a later bike. Problem is exhaust pipe might not clear.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your exhaust pipe? Outside?
Right here.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Rear one.
Am I having fun yet?
I don't know.
Because I'm wondering if I'm having any fun here.
I thought you were helping on the wiring. Yeah, it'll fit. You want to kick on and get out of your way, or you want to?
It's probably a little tight, huh?
We want to use a conventional one.
That'll probably give me a little bit more room, huh?
The one that flips in gives you more room. This is just a stock one.
This one here.
This one just sticks out in the wind more. But this is stock. Oh, it's got a twist in it too. That's a good one.
What is this about?
Look at that, it's bent, Fred.
It is bent.
It's welded up a little bit. It only goes in that far because it's twisted. Look how you twist that, Fred. See, I thought that was a real Harley arm, but obviously it's not.
I could have had some 300-pound guy kicking on it.
Yeah, possible. I like how it's tight on the shaft. That's neat. Big screwdriver.
Big screwdriver?
Yeah. That's it.
It doesn't want to come off.
Fred doesn't want to come off.
Might have to use your
Might be something on the tool.
extractor.
Extractor?
Your two-prong extractor.
How about a bridge puller?
Yeah, it would work. It's more like a.
What do they call the bridge puller?
Is it bridges?
For pulling bridges.
I thought it was like an oversized battery terminal puller.
I don't know. I don't pull battery terminals. Why would you pull a battery terminal off a bike for?
Oh, and I mean they have something like looks exactly like that except a smaller scale for popping the.
Not quite as heavy duty?
Right. Anyhow.
This is a Harley Davidson kicker arm puller.
Oh, so you'd use an official made for the process problem tool.
No. That's just what you can call it though. It works good for that.
I probably have something like that laying around my house that wouldn't work.
One side doesn't want to slide. Got a tight spot in it. Somebody might have
Why don't you fix that?
did something to it one day. Well, it hasn't pissed me off yet enough to do that.
What, disassemble it and spend 2 hours putting it remachining it and.
Yeah, I would never do anything like that, bro.
He never does that, you know. Totally disassembling and spend hours working on something. I was telling somebody about your.
Built my CB on my dash with a milling machine.
Yeah, freaking. Well, that was one of them. Let's pull this dash apart, pull in a milling machine, and make 2 screw freaking holes to hold the bracket on.
What's wrong with that?
Well, then there's the socket. Hang on, let me see if I can find it while he's messing around. There, which one? It's somewhere in here. Big 2 1/4 inch socket to pull the damn nut off, but it needs to be like extended out.
Harley socket.
Huh?
Harley.
The Harley tool that never got made.
Well, there's one on the label there in the finish. You mean that one?
I don't think that's the one I mean. It could be, but I don't think so. You're gonna try and straighten that?
Why would I do that, Fred?
I don't have a clue why you would do that.
I need a little tool. Why don't you get your little friendly tool you got? Go get your tool.
What?
Go get your little tool.
Oh, my big wrench? You're talking about the 23-inch socket wrench or
Whatever it is.
crescent wrench?
Something like that.
Pick this up at a yard sale. Ain't that badass? I bought this just because it was for sale.
It's a battery terminal straightener.
Look at that. Pittsburgh.
I get a good deal on that thing.
Oh, I did.
Pittsburgh, oh, that's
look at
that's
that.
Harbor Freight.
24-inch, baby. I bought it just because it was 24 inches. It's like, I can't believe they made a crescent wrench this damn big.
that close, Fred?
That's pretty close.
You know how you can tell this isn't a Harley?
Hmm.
Because it bent that easy. Okay, where's your pedal bolt that goes in here, Fred?
That's not it.
I'm gonna have to say I don't have a clue because I didn't take it off.
You didn't take it off? It wasn't your fault?
No, not my fault.
So what am I doing? Am I pulling these wires off of the bus bar or
Yeah,
off of the switch?
off the bus bar. You're gonna get rid of all the wires you don't need. So you might as well take everything off, right?
Okay.
Fred's in charge. Just do whatever he says.
Do everything I say? We'd be in trouble if we did that.
My body hammer.
Jesus, that thing, it's like freaking
Hey, that's
mashed potatoes, man.
genuine Chinese steel there. What do you think, Fred? You think we got one more hit in that?
Well, the downside is everything is going to get undone as soon as some 260-pound.
I'm only 100. I hope I don't get to 260.
Fit now.
I have to put on about 100 pounds.
Put your girlfriend on your back.
Well, then you're talking about 360. She's a big old gal.
You're not supposed to say that stuff.
She's
We
not.
need a little bit more, Fred. What did we do before we hit this one?
Yep.
Now, I used to bend the Harley arms on my race bike.
Yeah.
Every couple of years, I'd have to get another Harley kicker on. Twist it.
Whoa.
That'd be that junk motor right there on the floor.
It's like butter.
It's butter. Taffy butter.
It's pretty scary. Did you break it? Oh, look at
Perfect.
that. Looks great. Looks like it belongs there.
It's made like it's supposed to be. Pretty rare these days. Where's your pedal pin bolt kit?
I don't know.
Did you get that yet?
Did you have a what kicker did you pull off of this thing?
It's in the box that's disappeared.
Well, why don't you just take that one off?
That'll probably work. I don't know.
There's a yeah. Never mind. Are you disassembling all those wires?
I am for the starter and the light. There we go.
Hey, drop that screw.
It's right here.
He lost his O-ring for his tan earlier.
Here somewhere.
All right. I'm gonna watch for a little bit longer, and then I got to get going. My back is starting to spaz out. My little device that's supposed to help me out.
You use one of those little electrode things.
Yeah, I'm wired for time.
What's not working?
No,
Yeah, my back. It's got a knife in the side right now.
I
I've
got
been here for 4 days now. 5 days.
a knife in the side. Who got a knife in the side?
Me. Feels like.
Where's this thing?
Well, I got a stabbing pain.
Jumper.
Yeah, it's poked in right about right in here somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm taking all these off, right? I'm starting over.
Yeah. Because you don't even need that many.
Yeah, Dan's taking a holiday this week, so can't get it just.
Knucklehead Dan.
Yeah, knucklehead Dan. Maybe a different one.
Which Dan?
Daniel.
Oh.
You buddy.
What about Dick Tracy?
It takes long. He's owed me money, so he's not coming by.
Oh, isn't it funny how that works?
It's a good plan, actually. It actually is worth it. They have no money, so it doesn't go by.
Right.
So now
Worth it for you?
He'll probably watch the video and come by now. See, Fred's had to bring that out. See, it's been nice and quiet. Fred just recorded the deal there.
I think we ought to do this. What do they call it? The
Put them on blast.
All right, here's your pivot bolt. See, that almost fits. Look at the quality workmanship of these parts. You can't get junk like
you
this.
mean the
just
Taiwan
anywhere.
parts?
I think it's at least Taiwan quality.
Taiwan quality, not Japanese quality. Here, let's see. I was thinking you could have pulled the bolts off the arm that was sitting there, but you're not going to do that. So.
You know, we do the real deal around here. We don't screw around.
Something's wrong with that
What?
pedal. Something's wrong with that pedal. I think you ass backward it.
What? What's wrong with that?
Okay, Tatro, you're the genius here, but I think that's not genius work.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
No, that's
Sleep
not genius
deprivation.
work.
It's close.
Well,
You didn't like it that way?
I just, you know.
Tough to get it to kick.
Does this thing got electric start on it?
It will. We'll put a cord in his ass. He'll join.
I guess I'm electric start from now on with my device.
How about this?
I never got a 22 years in the Navy, I never got a tattoo, but I'm thinking about tattooing is like wired for sound right over top of the box.
Oh, look at that little break.
Oh, nice kicker. That's not going to rattle out, is it?
Oh, I'm breaking it in, right?
Oh.
This is quality stuff we're breaking in, Fred.
Oh, if I was having any more fun.
Oh,
By the way, folks, San Diego, sunny and warm. Even when it gets dark, sunny and warm.
okay, I don't want to wear it out.
It's not cold like the
Now,
East
see, I
Coast.
purposely bent the lever, overbent
Like
it,
the-
so
the other
worn-out
coast?
pedal, the worn-out pedal now sits flat. See?
You know, they got sharks that are actually freezing and
I saw that. Those treasure
Really?
sharks washing up on the beach.
yeah,
It frozen?
frozen sharks. I mean, we don't get frozen sharks in San Diego.
Yeah, we do.
Well, if you went to the store and
You know what you're talking about?
yeah, well, we got those kind, but you know, not the ones that used to be living recently. Are you making a mess of that thing? It's not coming back up. Why is it not coming back up?
Comes up fine.
Didn't you just say it wasn't going to come back up?
I told you it wasn't going to come back up. There's no spring tension on it.
Oh, there it is. Well, let's go. Perfect. How much better can it be?
You got engine vibration.
There you go.
There you go. Kicker's done.
All right. How you doing on your dewiring thing here?
It's coming along.
You could have just.
You put that in the junk box. We're not using any of that stuff in the junk box so far.
This is a pretty cool looking. Oh, never mind. It's not.
Oh, here's 20 pounds more.
This thing. This is a beast, man.
Pay extra for one.
This would be a shin buster in most.
That's $1 a pound there, boss.
That's a shin buster there. Thing
Yeah,
pop
that thing
up.
would come up and nail you. Wake
Come
your
up and-
ass up.
Fuck. Let's go to the hospital.
It'll wake your butt right up. What do you got going on over there?
I'm almost done. I got
Do
one
you know
more.
what you're doing?
I'm taking everything, taking them all off.
See, now I just thrown them down.
Okay, here we go. Here, let me get these screws so they don't get lost.
Oh, I can't put this on until I put the darn primary cover on it. Damn it. Do we even have a primary cover?
Yeah, it's right here.
Good.
We do have that.
Oh, we have that. Good. Yeah, I found the ignition system.
You did?
Right there.
Oh, the old one, huh?
Yeah. The old brake lever we're not using anymore.
Did you cut that wire yet? No, you didn't.
Oh no, I got one more to do there. Here, let me get out of this way.
This isn't for electric
Excuse
start.
me. Sorry, folks.
Electric start? You mean?
This isn't for electric start. It doesn't have no bearing in it.
What?
Yeah, can't use
It's
it.
missing a bearing.
No electric start.
Looks like you need to put a bearing in
It
it.
has to be a kick-only application.
You trying to put that in there?
I got it in there. I just trying to screw it.
Are you screwing around?
Trying to screw it. There we go.
That's a long-winded screw.
It's for serious screwing.
Did you drop some?
I know what's missing. We don't have any Allen bolts for this.
Cover bolts?
No. What would you lose?
I'm just looking for anything that might have fallen here.
The screwdriver's on the floor.
Yeah, I just dropped that.
I saw that. See, Freddie was telling I cleaned up the shop and rearranged. He didn't say anything.
Really? Oh, you mean there's nothing sitting right there?
I cleared this whole corner out.
Wow. I'm impressed.
It was way out to here. I mean, I don't know.
Can't they tell that from my tone? I'm impressed.
Fred didn't even care.
I'm impressed.
I'm going to go back to screwing this.
Go back then.
Okay.
You're being a little too efficient with that little block there. You know.
Okay, Fred, where's the rest of it?
You're missing the clutch puller doohickey thing.
Doohickey thing.
The clutch assembly.
Let me get the gasket material off the primer here. Here
All right. Here we go.
we go. Fred's getting tired.
Here, give me all that.
I need a clutch mechanism that goes on this.
That's what I said. The doohickey. The clutch doohickey.
We need some Allen bolts too.
Let me excuse me. The proper clutch engaging to doohickey.
What about some Allen bolts? Got any of those?
Oh, he's getting excited.
Nope.
What is that?
It's out of position.
On position.
It has one, two,
Shouldn't it have a
three
spring in it?
balls. No. It's got 3 balls. Oh, that's good. That goes right there.
Okay.
Another piece?
One other piece.
Any Allens?
No Allens.
No Allens.
Or Jim's or Harry's or George's.
We got 1 Allen.
Or Jim or Harry or Horry or George.
Where's your plastic bushing for your lever?
The what?
Plastic bushing for the lever.
What?
Yep, I look the lever. Oh, Fred's cutting the wiring harness again. Are there any plastic bushings up there?
No.
I see one. Yeah, I think it's 2 of them up there.
I think you need that. That's important.
It's very important that you put this on before you put it over here. And unlike the new bikes, you actually look at it when you put it on, not be on the back side.
Do you know what you're doing here?
No. No, I don't know anything.
The new bikes, you don't have to look at it, huh?
No, it's on the upside down. It's backwards, you can't see it. Okay, we need some Allen bolts. We need a gasket.
What about your starter? Oh, we don't have a starter.
Starter's walking away. We have 1 bolt.
The electric start is walking away.
See, this didn't fit the cam cover. It fits yours. Okay, we got 1 Allen bolt.
So how many do we need?
A whole bunch more.
I don't know how to put that.
We need a gasket.
There's 2 gaskets over there. Which one do you want? Both of them?
One that fits on the bike. Are we going to use a cheap gasket and just glue it on?
opposed to using a good gasket and doing what?
Expensive one that you just stick on and put together.
Expensive one you just stick on?
Yeah, you just put on the bike and put the cover on and call it done. Oh, that's $35 though, so.
Oh, that's pretty rich for me.
I know. Just, you know, you're spending all your money on your wiring now. Did you find the right one? Nope, you got the wrong one. Look at that, Fred. What year is that one?
Oh, this is a newer model. Yeah.
There you go. See, he knew.
It's got that little dip in the front there.
There you go. There's a non-dip front. Okay, this one here, you got to goop it up to seal it. So that means you have to put goop on it.
So I need to get the goop.
And depending on how bad this cover is, it might leak or not, we don't know.
All right, somebody's got to take over camera duty. I'm getting ready to
There's a tripod.
Fall asleep.
Tripod.
fall asleep.
Okay, what are we gonna do for Allen's? You buy new ones on there?
I gotta. They're in the box.
Or we're just gonna put black ones on it.
It doesn't matter. Whatever.
All right, guys, have fun.
Oh, fuck.
I'll be around tomorrow.
Fred just lost his thing on the floor.
Can you bring me my freaking part and my welder so I can actually weld?
If I remember about it. Did you send in the paperwork yet?
No. I haven't sent anything.
Okay.
I'll do that tomorrow.
All right. See you later.
See you, Fred.
We'll be here early, about 12 or 1 or 11. I was here at 11 today.
Yeah, okay. Call me when you get here.
Depends on when I wake up. Unless I get sleep tonight, then I'll be later.
Chances of that are.
Not getting any sleep is a very good chance.
Yeah.
Getting sleep, not very good. Getting up early for you. I get up early anyway, just so I can't get back to sleep. So too busy thinking about the crap I gotta work on.
Don't believe in lies.
And I miss the Allen box. Who left his junk motor in the way?
Hey, that's a good motor, man.
Junk in the way. He was always in the way. See, half inch. Allen's are under here. Oh, look what I found, Allen's. Oop, bang, bang. We need a bunch of ones like these, but not quite that long. Yeah, those look a little short. Nope, those are perfect. How many would you like, sir?
One for every hole.
See how big these holes are? I'm going to put Allens under these damn things, or washers. Suck these bolts right through. One for every hole. What kind of a count is that? No, that's not the right one. That's an odd one.
The bigger hole there.
Smaller hole. I hear a rat.
He's back here somewhere.
Two-legged rat banging on my box. How come that's pulled?
What was that?
A plug?
I don't know.
Why would anybody take that out?
I don't know.
There's no reason to take that out. It's a good thing I thought ahead and I got short ones. There's no reason to even have that out. None. Not only that, it's stripped. Who in hell would strip that damn thing? What? Doesn't do anything. It's not like they were torquing anything. Nothing there. What the hell they strip it for? Look at that. You didn't think I had one for that, did you?
The straight one that fits in the stripped out hole.
It'll fit in that hole once I tap it out the next size bigger. And put that in there, it will. Probably should write these numbers down at some point. Yeah, not today though. Okay, where's the the oddball one? It's probably the one I have in chrome. Yep. I don't see the other one.